Ladies and gentlemen, College Football 25 is here, and we are doing a Road to Glory. I haven't done one of these before on my channel. I'm currently live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Interial. Come say what's up. This will be going on YouTube. We're going to do a Road to Glory. Unfortunately, we can't do a D lineman. Me personally, I would do a D lineman, but we are going to do a quarterback. All right, we are here. We could do a 5-star, we could do a 4-star, a 3-star, or a 2-star. Me personally, we're not doing a 5-star. 4-star maybe. I think we're going to go 3-star athlete. And we're going to go quarterback. After playing this game, scrambler quarterbacks are pretty good in this game. They're kind of OP. Jalen Milroe's him. So we can level up to Jalen Milroe type level. That would be kind of crazy. But I am a true believer in throwing the football. I love throwing the football. I scramble when I need to, but when my initial thing is throwing the ball. So we're going to go field general. I've seen other YouTubers just go scrambler. I'm going to go field general. All right. We're putting me. I'm wearing number 4. We're going to be left-handed because I'm left-handed. I'm born in Illinois, around Peoria. So here we go. All right, boys, this is what we look like. We gave ourselves a short little haircut, kind of. The short mohawk style. See if we can get a zoom in on that. No, we can't. All right, let's see. All right, let's zoom in on this. Looking like a straight stud. Looking like a man. I like the little short mohawk. We didn't even give the dude a full-on Jason Kelce type beard, but that beard works. You know, the kid's only 18. To be fair, I was growing more facial hair like that when I was 18, but we'll stick with that. Let's edit this guy. Make him look like a beast. What y'all know about the Rydell Speed Flex? How many of y'all wore that when you were playing ball in high school and college? If you were playing college, I wore them in high school and college. They were nice helmets. All right, this is what we look like right now. We look fucking sick. This outfit looks absolutely sick. The Rydell Speedflex helmet, the medium shoulder pads, jersey tucked in, the sleeve on the right arm, and the wristband on the left. My dude is absolutely jacked. We got the Jordan retros on for cleats, the low socks, the little what are those called? I'll show you. These, the base layers. We look sick right now. We're ready to play some ball in this outfit. I don't know what release we should do. I don't know if I like the ball over the top like that. The lower 3 like this. I kind of like the ball a little lower. This is a quick release. Let's see, do we have any more lower 3s? No, we don't. I think we're going to go with the lower 3/4 one. Let's see what that looks like. All right, time to choose my mental abilities. We're 67 overall. I don't know what there is I can do on this screen. I really don't. I guess this is what I'm getting. Road dog, clear-headed, fan favorite, mentals and physiques. We're 67 overall, so our accuracy and power and stuff, they're not going to be very good. But let's get into this. Hello, Alex. I'm a local reporter doing a story on your college decision. I just have a few questions for you as you continue to weigh your options. Which of these do you see as most important? Competing for a national championship, getting on the field early, playing in a prestigious conference, finding a program that will develop me. Well, I would love to compete for a national championship, but I'm a 3-star quarterback or 2-star quarterback. No, 3-star quarterback. So I'm not gonna get a whole lot of offers to go to a big time school. So we're gonna have to start from the ground. So I think I want a program that will develop me, because I might try and transfer out of there. I see. Which of these is also important to you? Stable coaching situation, the school being in a big city, knowledgeable coaching staff. I don't want coaches to be dumb. And finally, which of these is important to you? Being relatively close to my family, eventually playing professionally. I want to play professionally eventually. By the way, in this series, we're gonna transfer our dude to Madden. We'll just create this guy in Madden, and whoever the game drafts, we'll do the whatever mode there is for whatever it's called, superstar mode, and we'll get drafted. That's how we'll do this. That's it. I can't wait to see which university you eventually choose. All right. Bowling Green is all in on me. I'm tempted because the dude's a senior, so he's only going to have 1 year left, and I'm second in the depth chart, and they have a pro-style offensive scheme. I'm not trying to run read options and stuff because I'm a field general quarterback. I can't run read options. I'm not a school fit at all. I'd have a low NIL opportunity, but their interest level is through the roof. Kennesaw State, I'd start immediately. School fit, pistol offensive scheme. That I don't know how much of a passing scheme that really is. I'm a passer. I want to pass the ball. So maybe we'll see. They're obviously not very good. They're a 1-star. Northwestern, I'd be second on the depth chart. The dude ahead of me is a senior. It's an A- school fit with a multiple offense. Northwestern sounds like the move, me personally. I probably wouldn't play my first year. We'd sim a few games before I actually start playing. But this is a school I could play at. Air Force, I'm good. Not going to happen. Northern Illinois, I'd be on the bench. I wouldn't have much of a shot at playing. I want to go to a team where I'm top 3 in the depth chart, like North Texas. It's air raid offense, low NIL opportunities. Both quarterbacks are seniors, so my sophomore year I'd be playing. Memphis, the dude's a senior. We're in a spread offense. Memphis is tempting. I think Memphis and Northwestern are the 2 schools I want to go to. Tulane, I'm not even in the top 3. Southern Miss, 2 juniors, so I'd have to beat them out in quarterback battles, which that's fine. But we could do better. Appalachian State, remember when they used to be good? They were ranked like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Hey, we got a junior and a senior, so it's a nice school fit, but I'm good. Eastern Michigan, we got a sophomore and a senior. I probably wouldn't play the first year. I could beat out that sophomore. Same with Army, but I'm not playing for Army. We're not running an option scheme. Akron, that'd be kind of cool. We run a spread offense. C as a school fit. 2 juniors, so probably not. I could just beat these guys out, but like I don't want to. I just want to beat out like 1 guy and I'm in. 1 or 2 guys and I'm in. Rutgers, senior and a sophomore. I could beat that sophomore out. Spread offense. Rutgers is tempting. Big Ten, I believe. Indiana is interesting. Spread offense B-. School fit, and then I'd have to beat out a senior. Syracuse. Troy. Louisiana Tech. I could beat out both those guys. The Wyoming Cowboys. Middle Tennessee State. Maybe. Probably not. USC. I could, maybe. But I think we're going to go to a lower tier school. Northwestern's still an option. Memphis is an option. The senior quarterback's an 89 overall. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, our decision has been made. We are going to, you see it, Indiana. That's what we're going to do. I'm down to work my way up to Indiana. It was between Rutgers and Northwestern for me. Memphis was interesting too, but we're going to do Indiana. All right, we got 3 skill points. I need 9 skill points to upgrade my throw power to 1. That's a problem. Accuracy, let's do that. And let's go elusiveness. Okay, welcome to Indiana, Alex. This entire coaching staff is glad you're here. I wanted to give you some information, but okay. Glad to be here, Coach. I didn't even get a chance to read it, but that's cool. All right, so this is a whole lot different. I enjoy this game so far. We're a 70 overall, by the way, right now. So we're what in the preseason, or this is week 0, so we get a bye. So let's go to practice, and let's do some target passing. All right, target passing looks like it's just like from Madden. Let's just make the right read. Let's just wait for square to come in. Boom. I don't know if I like my quarterback's release. Our goal is 20,000. And me personally, I did this a lot in Madden. I believe we're going to get there pretty easily. Ho ho. That's kind of a laser. I'll see y'all at the end when we completed this. All right, we're all done with this. We got 27K. We got gold. So that's going to give us a little bit of XP on the way to being a starter. Look at this. We're on the bench for now, but we're making our way. All right, weekly agenda. This is new in the game. We have Clueless for academics, leadership, health, training, and brand. So far, apparently I'm a local hero. But we need to have a good GPA. If we have lower than a 2.0 GPA, we're gonna flunk out of school. That is a thing in this game. So I'm gonna try my hardest to balance this and leadership as much as I can. Bobby Witt Jr. is at 11 home runs, by the way, in this home run derby. Shout out Bobby Witt Jr. He's so much better than Gunnar Henderson at every possible thing in Major League Baseball. Bobby Witt Jr. is better. All right, we got our first game. We're going against FIU. And I'm going to do practice real quick in our weekly agenda, and we're going to get into the game. We won't be playing in this game. We're just going to simulate, and we'll see if we win. All right, we're all done with practice. Look at this. We're moving up in the coaching rankings. Coach is giving us some more respect. Teoscar Hernandez is your home run derby champion, by the way. I wish it was Bobby. That would have been kind of cool. All right, before we get into this game, let's look at the rankings. We got Georgia at 1, Ohio State 2, Texas 3. Kansas is at 21. K-State 19. Holy hell. Okay. This might have been just last year's rankings. No, Notre Dame wasn't in there. Or were they? I don't think Miami was either, so. Interesting. All right. Let's play this game. We probably won't get in unless our quarterback gets injured, which that would be kind of cool. But let's see what we can do here. Take a look at this. The intros to this game, it looks beautiful. It's nice to see these in the game. Never really pay attention to them in Madden, but in this game they look nice. All right, we're doing 5-minute quarters because the game goes on too long. After the end of the first quarter, we're down by 7. The score is now 10-6, going into halftime. Looks like 16-6 at halftime. End of the third quarter, still 16-6. 16-13. Indiana's making a run. Indiana takes the lead with a minute left to go. Indiana. They fall to FIU in a shocking thriller. What a game by Indiana. They came down 2 scores and took the lead. Ultimate lead to lose in a game-winning drive to Keon Jenkins and FIU. That's tough. Well, if this team absolutely sucks, that means I might have more of a shot to play then, because we might have to make moves at the quarterback position. Curtis Rorick, 22 of 33, 208 yards and a touchdown, no turnovers, or at least no interceptions. We couldn't run the ball a lick. Curtis Rorick was our leading rusher. That's sad. How about Miles Price going 10 catches, 116 yards? No touchdowns, but hell of a performance from the kid. We are 0-1 to start the year, and let's go on to the next week. That was a hell of a game that we just sat there and watched Sim. Hey, the team has this tradition where the freshmen drive around the juniors, seniors all weekend to wherever they want to go. Just a heads up. I'm not going out. You want me to join you? You know what? Sure. Let's see what happens. If I ignore stuttering or studying, my GPA will plummet. And if I can get a 3.7 GPA and graduate early, I won't have to worry about grades when I'm a senior. Good to know. You know what? We'll take this deal now. This is my first NIL deal. We'll take this now just so we can have one. We'll get better deals as we play. This week's agenda, I need to worry more about leadership. We got a 3.0 GPA right now. We're looking kind of nice. And our wear and tear, we don't need to mess with it yet, but let's see if we can't get it into medium. There we go. We're out of energy though, but we're much more of a leader, and we are still unprepared, but we got a 3.0 GPA, and we have an exam in 6 weeks. After week 1 of the college football season, Georgia stays at number 1. Ohio State is at 2. Oregon is at 3. Were they at 3 before? We might have to keep note of where some of these teams move. I know Kansas State was at like 19. Now they're up to 16. Kansas is up to 20. LSU's at 10. Utah at 9. Missouri at 7. Oklahoma climbed up from like 14 to 11. I wish it said on there where they climbed up from. I don't know if I have to click into the. Yep, okay. This is how it works. just like NCAA 14. Oregon was at 10, now they're at 3. Or, excuse me, they were 4, then now they're at 3. A lot of moving. Jesus, Texas A&M was 24, now 13. Crazy. Penn State was at 7, went all the way down to 19. That's tough. All right, let's get into this game. FCS Midwest at 0-1 Indiana. We are back with week 2 in Indiana football. Indiana Road to Glory, and where Indiana's looking to bounce back from their heartbreaking, stunning loss from FIU last week, losing 23-20. First opening drive, we're up 7-0, now 14-0. End of the first quarter, 14-3, now 17-3. Halftime, 24-3. End of the third quarter, still 24-3. Now 27-3, 30-3. And Indiana wins pretty easily, 30-10. Curtis Rorick with an 81% completion percentage, 3 touchdown passes. Pretty good performance for the dude. We're going to do this last week, and then we're going to wrap up the video here. We take on UCLA, who is now a part of the Big Ten because the Pac-12 no longer exists. So this should be a fun and interesting game. Indiana heading all the way out to UCLA. Once we complete practice and our weekly agenda, we'll get into the game. Okay, after doing our weekly stuff, we are up at the basic now for academics, and we're at the medium leadership. I think the next week I'm going to start worrying about this and this. We got the coach trust all the way up here. We're getting close to a QB battle. We need to get 4,000. We're at just over 2,000, so we still got a long way to go. But let's get into our game against UCLA. We are here out in California at UCLA. Indiana coming off a huge victory over FCS Midwest, winning 30-10. They are looking to add on to their win streak and go at a record of 2-1 by defeating the UCLA, who is currently 1-0. Once again, I'm not playing. I probably won't be playing for a while. Indiana up 17-0 over UCLA, 17-3, 17-10, 24-10 at halftime. UCLA comes off and scores right after halftime, and then Indiana just absolutely destroys them in the third quarter. Now up 41-25 in the fourth quarter, 48-51. My goodness, I couldn't even keep up with the scoring. There was just way too much scoring. I might have to increase the quarters until I start playing. Indiana with a huge blowout out in, where's UCLA? Not Southern California, but I'm not good with locations of schools. But UCLA goes down, and Indiana is now 2-1 to start off the year. I'm probably not going to be playing until I have there ain't a whole lot for me to do until I can get my second position battle. Ladies and gentlemen, we are this was week 3 for Indiana Road to Glory. We are 2-1 after the first 3 weeks of the season, and we're probably not going to be able to do anything until I'll have to check. Let me see my weekly agenda. We're not going to be able to do anything a whole lot until we can go have our first QB battle. So a lot of this is just going to be me simming the season as we go, and I probably won't be playing until maybe the end of the year. Probably not this year at all. Look at this. We got a long way to go. We're probably not playing this first season at all. But next episode we will go up all the way up to our first QB battle against what's his name? Tavian Jackson. Against Tavian Jackson. We're a little over halfway towards it. Next episode we'll be there, and we're gonna win that quarterback battle. See y'all in the next episode. Peace out.